What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Joy Division. And once again, big shout out to Mr. Solo for sharing this Substance compilation. And the next tune is Autosuggestion, one word. So it suggests an automatic formulation of normative advice or an indication, a hypothesis about the reality of something. A suggestion can indeed be normative. You could say what you think someone should do, but a suggestion could also be a cautious proposition or declaration of perception. So yes, suggesting that it is automatic, auto-suggestion, maybe there's a mechanical or, what's the right word? Android type of notion, the idea of a brain putting forward an idea that is generated by some algorithm or some computational process that is less than organic or biological. Or maybe it has nothing to do with any of that. I will try to pick up what I can on a first listen. This is Joy Division. The track is Autosuggestion, and it's included on the compilation Substance. Everything sounds backward.
So take a chance and step outside. Your hopes, your dreams, your paradise. Heroes are those crack like eyes. Everything is kept inside. So take a chance and step outside. Your frustration face to face. A point of view creates more ways. So take a chance and step outside. Take a chance to step outside. So lose some sleep and say you tried. So lose some sleep and say you tried. So lose some sleep and say you tried. Say you tried. Say you tried. Say you tried.
Crazy song. Definitely a very cool tune sonically and lyrically. Now, sonically, it's wild because, again, for the first few minutes, it felt like the sonics were running backward, almost like the drum rhythm was backward, the guitar may have been recorded and reversed. But either way, it had this disorienting feel to it. Now, eventually, in the latter half of the tune, last couple minutes, it felt like it finally broke, it like turned around and broke into forward articulation. Now, maybe that's all in my head, but it definitely felt disorienting, and then at some point near the end, it sounded more in the groove, like in the pocket. Now, at the very end, it's like the drums flipped again, and in the latter half of the tune, regardless of that orientation, the sonics, especially the drums, became more echoed and like fragmented. Lyrically, I'm intrigued because it sounds like it's the idea of, take a risk. Don't just wait for tomorrow. Don't wish that you had tried something. Take a risk. Step outside. Lose some sleep and at least say that you tried. Face frustration head on. Like, deal with difficulties and things holding you back, or your inability to maybe complete something at first. Don't run away from that. Don't hide from that. Go out into the world and try to affect change, and not like in a, let's say, social or, political movement necessarily, just like, to live is to maybe face those frustrations, to deal with disappointment, and to be capable of failing. Like, if you don't try, yeah, you don't fail, but you don't do anything. So, yeah, that seemed to be the message, is like, get out there and do something. Now, it was repeated again and again and again, so autosuggestion may be the idea of just having this as like a mantra or as a repeated suggestion for one to act according to. So I don't quite know how to read it. The whole thing had this languid, like dissociated type of feel to it. So a really interesting one sonically, but I enjoyed it, and it was quite a journey. That's definitely the longest one from Joy Division I've heard so far. Yeah, over 6 minutes. So yeah, quite a journey. Whereas the first couple, they were like these short punk or post-punk, 2-minute kind of tracks. So yeah, definitely a step in a different direction with this one. In any case, let me know what you think, and I'll see you for the next one. Peace.